Morning, dear student. This is Vijay Chakole, Assistant Professor, Department of Electronics Engineering, KDK College of Engineering, Nagpur. Today we are discussing the numerical based on asynchronous counter. This is my problem number 4. Previously we have seen 3 problems. This one is problem 4. The question is that design asynchronous decade counter, or this problem may be asked in such a way that design mod 10 up ripple counter. Mod 10, right? So this is nothing but your modulo 10. Total number of states are 10, and 10 is also called as decade. That's why this is decade counter or mod 10 counter, right? Here total number of states are 10 and that states are 0 to 9. So it can count from 0 to 9 and then reset to count again in the same sequence. So this counter moves 0 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5, 5 to 6, 6 to 7, 7 to 8, 8 to 9, and after 9 you have to go to 0. The counter is going to 10 because our sequence is you are designing here 4-bit counter. If you are designing 4-bit counter, your total number of states are 16. Out of this 16 state, we are using here 10 states. So this is also called as the truncated counter. So your sequence goes to 0 to 15, right? So after 9, you are going to 10, right? But 10 is not a valid state. You have to go to 0. So whenever the 10, that is 1010 comes, your reset logic circuit of asynchronous counter must be activated. This reset logic circuit gives you the output 0 to your clear terminal, and whenever you are providing 0 to clear terminal, all the flip-flops are resetted and your output becomes 0 0 0 0. Here the design is we have to use here 4 flip-flops. I am using here 4 T flip-flops, flip-flop 1, flip-flop 2, flip-flop 3 and flip-flop 4, right? T0, T1, T2, T3 are the inputs, and all these inputs are connected to logic 1, right? Q3, Q2, Q1, Q0 are the outputs, right? Clock negative edge clock pulse is used, then output taken from Q, and cascade is Q. That's why this is a up counter. Right? Now initially, due to this clear terminal, if you are activating this clear terminal, right, all the flip-flops output become 0 0 0 0. When this is 0 and this is 0, this 0 0 goes here, 0.0 is 0, and due to this bubble not get, it becomes 1, 1 goes to this clear terminal. Means whenever the output 0 0 0 0, the clear terminal is inactive. Now the working is that whenever the negative edge comes here, negative edge t equals to 1, this toggle from 0 to 1, 0 to 1 positive edge. Here my requirement is of negative edge, so you are providing here positive edge, requirement negative edge, so this flip-flop will not work, means no change. So initially it is 0, next is also 0, 0 to 0 low level, requirement negative edge, you are providing here low level, that's why again this flip-flop is not working. So again this is no change, 0 to 0. Same way this flip-flop also. Next time your output is 0 0 0 0. Next time your output is 0 0 0 0. 1 0 0 1 means you are moving to 0 0 0 0 0 state to 0 0 1 first state with a 1 clock pulse. Second clock pulse you are moving to 2, third 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now after 9th clock pulse, your output is 1 0 0 1. 1 0 0 1 means Q1 is 1 and Q3 is 1. These two are 0. When 10th negative clock pulse comes, what happened? Due to this t equals to 1, t0 equals to 1, this toggle from 1 to 0. This toggle from 1 to 0, negative edge, requirement negative edge, that's why this changes to 0 to 1. This changes to 0 to 1. 0 to 1 positive edge, requirement negative edge, so no change. So it is again a 0 to 0. 0 to 0 low level, requirement of negative edge, you are providing here low level, no change here. So next output is 1 0 1 0. 1 0 1 0. This one goes here, this one goes here. 1 0 1 0 is 10, means you are going to 10 state. You are going to 10 state, but what happened that time? This is 1 and this is 1. 1.1 is 1 and 1 becomes 0 here. So at clear terminal 0 goes, and due to that 0, clear terminal is activated, all the flip-flops are resetted, your output becomes 0 0 0 0. Means for some time you are going to 1 0 1 0, then this reset logic circuit work, this clear terminal is activated, so all the flip-flops are resetted. Within this time you are moving to 0 0 0 0. So instead of going to 10, you are going to 0 state. But after some time, that time delay of reset logic circuit is called as a glitch. So glitch is a drawback. Glitch is a drawback of a synchronous counter. So it is a time delay. For some time you are going to 10, after that you are going to 0. After that you are going to 0, and that after that time period is nothing but the time taken by this NAND gate or time taken by this reset logic circuit. Got this? So again you are starting from 0 0 0 0, then 1 2 3 4. So this is shown in the waveform. Initially you are at here Q3 is MSB and Q0 is LSB. 0 0 0 0 0, then 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, up to 9 it is okay. 9 clock pulse, 10th clock pulse comes here. Here the reset logic circuit is activated and you are going to again 0. So again 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, and this is going on. So every 10th clock pulse this reset logic circuit is activated, and instead of going to 10 you are going to 0. You are going to 0 and you are getting that sequence 0 to 9 0 to 9 0 to 9. So in this way you can design the mod 10 counter, mod 10 up ripple counter or decade counter. Okay, thank you.